Hi, welcome to Buddy RC. My name is Dan, and today on the bench what I have for you are the two newest receivers from Lemon RC. Lemon has been out for quite some time producing DSMX, DSM2 receivers. Lemon has created the new slim design 7-channel and 10-channel stabilizer receivers. They have upgraded the algorithm so you get a full range dual diversity receiver. This one is a 7-channel. It has the bind button. You have a failsafe button. It also has a set button that you can program your conventional tail, V-tail, many options. This one has, this is a 10-channel, has 5 channels on one side, 5 on the other. In the package, you will get a voltage meter. You will plug this into the telemetry port, put this in the positive of your balance lead on the battery. It gives you full telemetry to your transmitter. It comes with a bind plug and 2-sided tape. I'm going to go through step by step, show you how to set up your receiver. I'm going to set mine up on my Radiomaster TX16S. Okay, once I plug in the power, you'll see that it is in bind mode. On my transmitter, I have it set at multi DSM X2F 22 milliseconds. I hit bind. As you can see, the receiver just flashed. It was 2 red, 1, now it is solid, so that means the receiver is bound. You can also tell this by the bars on your Radiomaster. I have full bars here. Now, I don't know if you can see it already, but my altimeter is working, my barometer. Here is my battery voltage. So I'm going to unplug it. I'm going to remove the bind plug. I'm going to plug it back in. Telemetry recovered. So now we can go through the basic setups of the receiver depending on what type of plane you have. The default setting for failsafe is no pulses. If you would like to change this setting, some of you might like to give it a little bit of throttle, maybe left aileron, left rudder, little up elevator. So you will hold the switches to, or your sticks to where you would like it. You're going to press and hold the F button once the receiver is powered on. Hold it for about 3 seconds. You see the blue light come on. Now my fail-safe is set at mid-throttle, a little bit of elevator, a little bit of aileron. So to turn the fail-safe off, you want to press and hold fail-safe. Now it's back to factory reset. Next procedure we could set is programming the receiver for activating the stabilization. So what we could do here is go into model settings, and as you can see on my Radiomaster, I'm using channels 1 through 4 as normal. 7 is going to be my active stabilizing. You can have it in channel 5 or 7, and then 8 is your master gain. So on the Lemon receiver, you have individual settings right here for aileron, elevator, rudder. Or on your transmitter, if you use channel 8, you can use that as your master gain. So this will fine-tune each individual surface, while channel 8 on your transmitter controls the entire, all 3 gyros. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we are going to set the stabilization to the type of aircraft I have. So what I'm going to do is set it up as a normal. The normal conventional tail is going to be R1 and R2 lights on. So you're going to take your bind plug, you're going to place it into channel 6, okay? While powering on the receiver, you're going to press and hold the C button. All 6 programming LEDs, 3 red, I think these are blue, 3 red, 3 blue, are going to flash. So we're going to power on the receiver while holding the C button. All lights are flashing, so now it's going through R1. It's going through R2, so when you get your preferred tail type, you're going to press C twice. Once you press it twice, you'll see the lights stay on. Now the receiver. So right now with R1 and R2 on, that is a conventional tail setup, elevator, rudder, aileron. So the next step, we are going to set the stabilization. We're going to program it to channel 7 on my radio. So let's go through that step. To set up the stabilization on a active switch on your radio, so I am going to go into my switches. So I'll go to 7, I'll hit edit. So my source is going to be SD. So you're going to take a bind plug, you're going to put it into channel 5. You're going to press the C button while powering on the receiver. When all 6 LEDs flash, the 3 green, the 3 red, I think they're, like I said, I think it's blue and red. Now it's going to tell you if it stays green, that means it's channel 7. If it's blue, it's channel 5. To change this, we're going to press C. So press and hold C button. Plug in the receiver. All lights are flashing. As you can see, it's green. That means it's channel 7. That's the channel I prefer on my Radio Master. Now I can set the SD switch. So right here is the stabilizer light. If I hit SC or SD, if I press SD all the way down, now the light is off. As you can see, stabilizer is off, stabilizer is on. So now I can control the stabilizer on and off during flight. I can do mild 3D, or I can turn it on and it'll self-level gyro as well. So the next step we're going to go through is we are going to, if you would like stabilization always on, and then you can control it with the master gain. So with the transmitter on, receiver is bound, we're going to power on. So we're going to power on the receiver, and we're going to wait at least 60 seconds. Okay, after 60 seconds, we're going to press the F button until the blue setup light turns on. When the blue light comes on, we're going to release the F button. The green status light should now also be on to indicate that the stabilization is active. Green light is on, that means the stabilizer is continually on, and I can set the master gains with channel 8.
Telemetry lost.
So here I'm going to go into my model settings, go to my mix, we'll go to channel 8. So my source, it says volume, but that's actually my S1. Now if you watch right here, you'll be able to see that my master gain, when I turn it, goes up and down. So all I did was set a mix. I picked channel 8, and then I just set my source. Now if you notice on my inputs, I've only got 4 inputs. So you don't have to set it on the input channel. You just go to your mixes. You want to hit the plus button here, and then right here you can pick your channels. Now if you notice 7 and 8 are not here, that's because they're already used. So you pick channel 8, you press it, you hit edit. You want to set whichever switch you would like for your master gain. I like it on a dial, so I have it on channel S1 here. And my weight is 100% offset 0, and that's it. Comes with the voltage probe. So what we're going to do is you're going to see here it says satellite, and then this one is the voltage probe. So we're going to plug this in. And this little pin goes into the positive on the balance cable. So I'll plug it in here. So now we can plug in the battery. And now, as you can see, here I have the battery voltage of the aircraft. So there's my battery for the transmitter. Here's the battery for the aircraft. So now you have full range telemetry in this little Lemon 7-channel receiver. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to connect it to a plane, homemade plane, and then I will go through the few steps and show you how it works. Okay, one last thing I would like to show you is, so you crashed your plane, but you still want to use the receiver in another plane. This is how you factory reset the Lemon 7-channel if you would like to use this receiver in another plane. Okay, so you would like to factory reset your receiver and use it in another aircraft. This is the basic steps on how to. You are going to press the B and F button at the same time. Wait for the lights to come on. See how all lights are on? You want to press the C button. Now the receiver has factory reset itself back to new, so you can start your programming all over again for this receiver used in a new aircraft. Alright, so basically what I have here is the OMP 720, and I put some servos and connecting rods externally so you can understand how the Lemon 7-channel actually works. So I have it set up for a single aileron, which goes into, you'll see it's channel 2A. I've got my rudder, which is channel 4. It's your typical Spectrum or DSM setup. So it's TAER, throttle, aileron, elevator, rudder. Okay, so I'm going to plug in my probe. I'm going to power on my makeshift ESC. Okay, so as you can see, I've got full range of movement. Now, if you can hear it, it's actually, the gyro is working. So now I will turn the master gain up, and as you can see, it's moving a lot more. Quiet. Or I can turn the gyro off with the switch, channel 7. If you remember, channel 7 is my gyro on and off. So right now I have no gyro, no active stabilization. Turn it on. As you can hear, I have active stabilization. So now I can turn the gains down on my master switch, which is channel 8. So now, as you can see, it doesn't move as much. And as you can see, my battery, my speed, and my altimeter. So what's nice is I lifted the plane up. As you can see, the altimeter is changing. So that's the basic setup of the Lemon 7-channel stabilizer receiver. Any questions, refer to the user manual. For the price you pay for this type of receiver, it's incredibly awesome. So there you have the quick, easy setup of the new Lemon receivers. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will put the links in the description down below. They are listed on buddyrc.com right now. You can pick these up today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.